Yo, what's up? How are you doing? This is Bibi from the metal band Crysis, one more time here in this messy place in Igualada, my hometown. And today I want to bring a video where I'm going to show you how to expand your mind when you're trying to create new riffs and new ideas. And because today I'm going to show you how I drop my guitar and I riff in drop B, which is a crazy tuning that maybe you are not really familiar. And we're gonna do it using a song that we created with Crysis many years ago. It's called Get Out of My Head from our album Against the Odds. It was our fourth album that was released through Listenable Records from France. And this song is very cool because it mixes the drop B low tuning with a very fast riff and then a very thrash metal riff after that. And I'm gonna show you that right now. Meanwhile, I play this. I'm sweating. All right. I just tuned back my guitar, okay, just so you understand what is this process that we followed with Crysis. My God, my arm is really in pain right now. Okay, so basically, Crysis, we normally play, all the songs are in D tuning, D standard tuning, which means that it's like E tuning, E standard tuning guitar, but every string is tuned 2 steps down. Okay, so it's D standard tuning, and what we sometimes do with Crysis is we just drop the 6th string to C, from D to C. Okay, this is the typical Pantera kind of dropping, which is... And it's really cool because what you have here is that when you are just palm muting the 0 of the 6th string and the 0 of the 5th string, we have very powerful palm muted, which is really cool. But basically what we did here is tune it even lower, which makes it more interesting. So we tune from D standard to V. So what we achieve here, it's octave. We achieve an octave. It's B here and it's B here. So now instead of when you are trying to do the regular power chord, instead of a power chord, it's going to be an octave. So this is the way that you can achieve this very, very low tuning, and it's really cool. Because here is when we play with, for example, when we riff in the 5th string, you know, this kind of thrash metal riff. And then we combine it with the 6th string going very low. You know? And this is the good thing, you know, about this. It's because when you force yourself to play in a different way, it automatically gives you different solutions. So if you are lacking, now you're trying to create your own riffs, and you feel like, okay, all my riffs all the time, they sound the same all the time, you know? You're like bringing the same solutions, same power chords, same combinations. When you tune your guitar to drop C, like before, like a Pantera style, this will shift automatically your way of resolving things. But man, if you try this drop B or whatever, if you are in E standard tuning, it would be drop A, okay? When you do this kind of drop that you have, instead of power chords, you have octaves, it automatically shifts your perception of the riffs, you know? But basically, it's this. So now I'm gonna show you the riffs, so you can also learn it and try it, okay? But you will see that it's very fun, and you can come up with new, fresher ideas when you do strange combinations like this. So, for example, this riff, okay? I'm gonna start with the different riff, this exotic riff in the 6th string, which is very, very low. And we start basically in the, right now, by the way, I'm with my guitar from, this is the guitar that I play live normally. And, you know, you can see here that it's full of wounds and full of war, marks of war. And yeah, with this guitar, basically, I went down in the pit in every corner of the world, basically. So you can expect that it's full of scratches. So this guitar is very cool, but the only bad thing about this is that when I'm doing videos, you cannot see the fret, but I'm gonna just tell it to you, okay? We start in the fret number 15, string number 5. So it's, then we go to the 6th string, fret number 13. Then we combine it with 0 in the same 6th string and 12 of the same 6th string. You know, so we create this. So here what you are just experiencing is that I am just playing all the time with these octaves. And basically later I'm doing these gallops, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna do it with metronome. So if we sing it, okay, because maybe you will struggle here with the rhythm, it's da da da, 1, 2, 3, and da 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 da. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, and da 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 dun da dun 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 da 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 dun 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 dun. Maybe here, what you're maybe struggling a little bit more if you're not used to these gallops and this combination of open notes and gallops. I'm just doing every time, all the time, 0, so it's this part. So if you're struggling with the two parts, doing it one next to each other, again. If you're struggling with this, break it in 2. I always say this to my students, okay, when I'm doing these one-to-one classes. It's break the riff in 2. If you're not achieving the playing all, you know, even if you're playing like slower, I suggest that you first understand one part and then the next part, and then you try to merge the two pieces, right? So first part is this, which is pretty easy, right? And then the other one, it's... So let's do this part only with the metronome. So it's like this. 1, 2, 3, and... I start offbeat, okay? It's 1, 2, 3, and tan taka tan 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 tan, because in the beat there is a gallop. So it's tan taka tan, okay? Tan taka tan. 1, 2, 3, and... Okay? This is what you have to comprehend to master this riff. Once you have all the foundation this done, Here what I'm doing is basically I'm just continuing with. Then I repeat it. And then I do the same in the 14th fret, 12th then, 14 of the 5th string, 12 of the 6th string, and then in the 16th fret and 18th fret. I'm playing all the time with octaves. It's really cool, this riff. And basically also I'm doing a slide, that's right. It's really cool. So all together. All right, let's do it with the metronome a little bit faster so you can also see it. 1, 2, 3, and again. 1, 2, 3, and all right. So I would make sure when you're doing this, everything is on the tick, you know? Tick, tick, tick. Clack, clack. Now this is very important that you try to hit the open notes on exact same time at the on the click. Otherwise you're out of tempo. If you're not feeling that you're like a Swiss clock, you know, like putting all the pieces together, that's bad. You know, I'm just saying like this. Bam, bam, you know? Bam, bam. It's very important that you try to hit this part, okay? That's the anchor that makes you feel like, okay, I'm on tempo. And then I merged this riff with a thrash metal riff. That's the cool thing, you know, that we make this modern approach of, I don't know if call it fast riff, thrash metal, whatever it is. And then we do a more classic, we merge it with a more classic riff, which is this one, which is more like, more obvious, old school thrash metal of 80s riff. But by the way, I think I did this riff for a previous lesson called Unblocking Any Riff part for not beginners, but for advanced guitarists. I have the list over there, the playlist, and I'm approaching more in detail how I play this riff and how I use the inner tempo and all this. But I'm gonna just leave it over here, but I'm just gonna quickly show it to you again. So we are using 5th string, okay, and we're starting on the 0, 5th string all the time. Okay, we're doing this kind of gallop. 0, 0, 0, 0, 3, 0 again. This is the first important part. And then we go to the power chord fret number 2. And then we do the tremolo picking on the fret number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 time. And then we repeat the same, and we do this. We do this game. 2, 0, and 5. The same, and 6. Same, and last round, and repeat. I'm gonna do it with the metronome so you see it. It's not easy. I mean, it's just understanding how you have to play every piece. 1, 2, 3, and. Wow, it's been a long time I don't play this riff so slow, so it's hard for me. I always play it very fast on live, but very, very fast. 1, 2, 3, and... Yeah. So this is the two riffs, guys, and it's cool. It's very cool how it's all they are rooted in the same note. They are starting in V, but it's cool to merge this modern approach with the 6th string. And then the old school. Fast. And this is how you can merge different styles. And you put to a normal riff, standard thrash metal riff, you can add a new color that maybe you would never see in the 80s, but maybe now in the 2000s, it's maybe a new way of or new perspective to see this riff shining in a different color. What do you think about this, guys? I think it's cool, and I would like that you also explore in your own music genres and your own music fields. You also try to bring elements, and for this you have to listen a lot of music, not only your niche music, but also try to expand to other artists, other colors, and all other things. And if you're struggling with this riff, guys, or whatever riffs, I encourage you that you send me a video, guys, on my Instagram at DMs. You have it here or over here, because I am giving a lot of advice and feedback to people who has struggling these techniques, because I understand they are very difficult. Everyone wants to try to play these Metallica styles or whatever, and it's hard. I understand. And what I see now that I'm just guiding more and more in my socials, in my in my Instagram account. People just send me a video and I tell you, hey man, you should practice like this, practice like that, maybe you should check this or that. So if you're struggling with some kind of technique, just hit me a DM on my Instagram at BVPlaza, and I will be more than happy to guide you over my, I'm seeing all students all the time, I'm seeing people all the time, I know exactly where is your failure, and maybe I have a lesson that in my YouTube channel that I can specify and guide you, which is going to be maybe faster for you to move forward. So there you go, man. Okay, so now it's on your own. Try it, and you have more videos on my channel to keep exploring. I encourage you to check the advanced playlist and the beginners playlist depending on your level, because I have more useful lessons like this that they're going to enrich your journey. And for the ones who have bands and want to learn more about the music industry, and you want to take your music, your creations to the next level in the digital world, which is a very wild and looks like a void that you don't know how to start putting music and posting music and not become like an invisible artist. To make this doesn't happen to your music, check my podcast, Extreme Metal Business, where I talk more about how to properly put music out there now in 2025, 2026, because this is going to be probably close to Christmas, close to 2026. Let's go. Level up this next year, 26. It's yours. If you just do the correct training, you can do it. Okay, guys? Thanks for seeing another episode. Cheers.